Well, let's start with your passion. What's your heart telling you? What, sorry? The only reason men want money is in order to get love. Money, if you think about it, women aren't gold diggers. Money, rich men, it's a proxy for competence. And what women find attractive is competence in men. It's a weird thing where billionaires are attractive, but also guys that can mend a toaster and put up a shelf are attractive. Competence is what women look for.
射箭是什么？
And men look for beauty, which sounds fucking shallow. Beauty is just a proxy for healthy. We're all just trying to get along. I would just go for love, because money is just what do you want the money for? I want the money so I could be happy. Well, what's happiness? Well, it's joy. What's happiness? Happiness is your current situation minus expectations. That's it. Cheer up. You're in San Diego. You made it. Good place.
And then what about you right here on the end?
I'm a stay-at-home mom right now.
Okay, that's what's up. You're not at home right now?
No.
Yeah, fuck them kids today. Okay. So who got the kids?
Me and my partner Jazz have a kid.
You and your partner Jazz?
Yes.
Okay, where's Jazz at?
She's at work.
Okay, all right. Who the fuck got the kids? She doing some nigga shit right now. The kids watching the kids and that motherfucker. Well, how old is the oldest?
She's on sleepover right now.
How old is it? The oldest?
6.
The oldest is 6 at the sleepover.
Just one.
Okay, you only got one?
Just one, 6. That's all
Okay.
I need. He's at grandma's.
Okay, just 6. Okay, and then you and your partner Jasmine got a baby.
Correct.
And Jasmine is a lady.
Correct.
Okay, so who actually had the baby? You or Jasmine? What? It's a real. Y'all don't want to know? No, you didn't have it. So Jasmine had it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So do you like the man in the relationship? So wait, how the fuck you a stay-at-home mom then? This ain't making no sense. These hoes don't know what they want to be when they grow up. And then what about you right here on the end?
There's the Tom Cruises of the world who do their stunts, like literally hang off a plane and like do that.
Yeah.
You know, I remember I had dinner with him once, and it was after he did the one where he ran around the
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I go, can you tell me how that happened? I mean, he's a really intense guy, and he's like, yeah, I'll tell you how it happened. He's like, so I go, all right. And I'm in. I'm like, well, okay. Yeah. And he goes, I've been thinking about this shot for 15 years. Really? He goes, so I go to the safety guy, and I lay it all out. Safety guy goes, you can't do that. It's too dangerous. You can't do that. So I get a new safety guy. That's the beginning of his story. And I just go, stop. Like, that's where we're different.
Right.
Like, when the safety guy says no, I'm like, oh, safety guy says it's not a good idea. They're the Tom Cruises of the world who do.
You can imagine, as Emperor, Marcus Aurelius is getting a lot of bad news all the time, right? Nobody's bringing the good, exciting, fun stuff to the Emperor. He's getting the hard decisions. He's getting the bad news. He's hearing up the crises, and they're his problems. They're his responsibility. And so I think it's important when we see in Meditations, Marcus Aurelius is talking about how you want to be like the rock. He says, be like the rock that the waves crash over, and eventually the sea falls still around, right? A leader has to keep that even keel. It's not that the Stoics were emotionless, but Marcus tried to be less emotional, right? Because so much was at stake. It didn't matter what he thought. It didn't matter what he felt. It didn't matter that he was frustrated or tired. It didn't matter that he was worried or anxious. He had to be cool and calm and collected. General James Mattis, four-star general in the Marines, former Secretary of Defense, and carry marks realists with him on his deployments. He would say one of the things he's most worried about, he says the biggest problem that leaders have in the information age, he says it's not enough space for reflection, not enough solitude, right? They're too emotional. They're too caught up in the moment. They're doing and doing and doing. They're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. They're not being like the rock that the waves crash over. They're not letting things sit still. They're not being calm. I think of Kennedy in the missile crisis as a great example of a leader being like the rock, not responding immediately, letting things settle, seeing it clearly, then making a clear, decisive, and courageous stand, but not reacting emotionally. One of the things we can take from Marcus is that leaders can't be emotional in high stakes situations. You can imagine as emperor.
A dangerous man is a man with strong legs. The stronger your legs is, the harder you is to kill. The objective is to create a good posture with your duck walk. Sitting down and moving forward and breathing.
I'm a jealous husband. It's true. Yeah, let me tell you something. One time I thought my wife was cheating on me. Yes, yes. And I'm embarrassed about it now, but I can talk about it. You know what I did? It's f***ed up, but I did do this. I waited for her to fall asleep. And when I waited a long time, she's Asian. I couldn't tell if she was asleep or not. I was looking. And when I was sure she was asleep, you know what I did? I stole her iPhone. Took it downstairs and started trying out passwords to see if I could open it. Couldn't figure out the password. Then I remembered facial recognition. I was just like, oh. And it's open right up. And I saw a text message in there from a fellow named Earl. I don't know anybody named Earl. I woke her up out of her sleep. I said, what the? It's Earl. And she said, David, what are you talking about? Don't you play that with me, bitch? You can open your phone. It's Earl. She said, I said, word, how am I supposed to know this? It's gay. She was calm. She said, we just fixed. We looked at his pictures. I started reading the text. This fella sure does spell girl with a U a lot. When I switched over and looked at his pictures, and I couldn't believe this fella looked gay. And it felt like that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just go back to sleep. I'm sorry. This has been insecure. That's all this cheating I've been doing. And she didn't let me leave. She said, well, since you're going to wake up, bitch. And then she walked out from under her bed. I said, oh. She said, this picture. She was easy. It was smashing my nose. Like this. Jealous husband.
There are many different things that can make one's life become and feel heavy. Too heavy with possession, too heavy with obligations, too heavy with responsibilities. So you want to become pure again, you want to become light again. Well, it's time to cut off some things and not add on. The adding on is what this world already is propagating. This is what many people are living in. The world of adding stuff up. Why? Because, like we said before, we don't feel enough. That's why we keep on adding. We also realize right now, yeah, but when will I finally be full? Never. This approach, never. Because you keep on looking for the answer on the outside. But this we have to change our internal view on the world. What do you want to, what do you personally want to see in the world? What do you think is missing? There are many different.
What are you hearing? Call bully or cat bully? Call bully? Is that like a gigolo? Dude, you're a girl. I love that. And are you a boy or you're a girl? me this question. Do you fuck him or he fucks you? Okay? Somebody lost it over there. Maybe you should fuck her first before you fuck him. She goes, I fuck him, of course. You're so fun. Really, you're the most fun person. Can I be honest with you? Before I became a comedian, I was a call boy. To pay the bills somehow. That's so crazy. He seemed like a nice guy. Where are you from, buddy? That's the luckiest call boy of all time. The whole Pakistan is now jealous. How the fuck do we become call boy? I want to become a call boy. I did not know we have that option. You know who's jealous? All the Indians. Because they're all in an arranged marriage. You can't do shit. Anything. We're not selfish. Sorry for the Indians. You hear it. I don't even understand. I'm not leaving this room and you're wrong. Oh. Is this all men from here? They people that I'm from. Yes. Oh, they take it from here, they put it here. It's further. And the next thing they call you, dickhead. Look at this guy. He's like, I did it. I'm dickhead. Look at his hair. Fantastic. You did too? Really? I swear to God, I made it up. You look like a dickhead. Buddy, you did good. Your hair looks fantastic. My God, they took it from here? From your last one. It was not from here, from here. Split her hair. I don't even understand. How do you live in Istanbul and you're bald? Bald. Bald. You just came to see my show from Japan? Hold on a minute. From Japan? You didn't know. Like I wasted all my money. You know what I love? Of the whole world, you chose India to come and see the show. That's very cool, man. Il Toro is my special guest tonight. This is so incredible. He came from Japan to see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me say this. This guy flew from Japan to see me. He's on time. You live right up the street.
This is what you say when you got so now it's going to walk. So the pattern that I want to say is the right man. I stay with him for 8 years. Then to the middle of the night. It's some fuck the men with the industry. It's why I give an ambition again.